I think they are mixed, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, there's no bends or crimps in your deck, is there?
No,
right.
no. Brand new deck.
Watch this. I'm going to try and cut an ace. The first ace should be, if I get this right, that's the ace of clubs.
Yeah.
No ace there, no ace there.
No.
The second one's a little bit deeper. If I cut a bit deeper, I should be able to cut here to the ace of clubs. No ace there, no ace there. The third one is really difficult. I'll give the cards a couple of cuts. I'm going to try and cut to the third ace. I think the third ace, I won't even look, it's exactly 15th from top. 15. Do you want me to prove it?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No ace there, no ace there. The last ace is exactly 29 cards from top. 29.
Right.
With a bit of flourish, a bit of flair. Right from the centre. There we are. There we are. How's that?
That is Paul Gordon.
I'm going to have a friendly gamble. What's your name?
Doug.
Doug, okay, Doug. I've got 4 very old playing cards here, okay? Now, have you heard of 3-card Monty Find the Lady?
Yes.
All that kind of stuff, okay? 4 very old playing cards here. All I can tell you at this stage is I've got 3 red cards and 1 black one. The black one is the money card, the one I want you to watch, okay? I'm going to start by putting one of the red ones in my breast pocket, which leaves the black dead centre the other 2, okay? Keep your eye on the black one. Where is it now? Now where? Now where? Look, if you put your money on it, it's not on top, it's not on bottom, it's not there. It's actually up here. Now I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put the black one on the top. So watch closely here, the black one goes on top. If I switch the order, where does that bring the black one? That's back on top. Look, if I put the black one on the bottom, where is it? That's back on top. Look, if I put the black one openly in my pocket, in fact, so the camera can see it, I'll leave it that way, okay? That leaves the reds here. Watch closely, folks. 1, 2, 3 reds, 1 black. The black goes to the bottom. Where is the black for £1 million?
Bottom.
That's back on top.
You had £1 million there?
No. Watch closely here.
Top.
Watch closely. Look, if I put the black one openly on the mug, if you put money on it, you're going to lose because there's actually a red one, which leaves 2 reds and a black. So to find the reds has to be. You want to look at them? Well, these happen to be all black, you see. You're not going to get it right. You've got to watch.
How do you do it?
Magic.
Well, tell me how to do it.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. But thank you very much indeed, folks. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
Oh my God, he is so good.
Thank you. You're very kind. Good morning, everybody in Facebook land. I've been asked to do an oldie but goldie of mine from many, many years ago from Cause and Effect from 1998. That was 25 years ago. Although the routine was created a few years before that. It's Cause and Effect's out of print, so it's now in gold dust from 2012. If you're lucky enough to have a copy of that book, it's a big book. Anyway, I always like to do these things from a borrowed deck. We don't have anybody here to borrow a deck, but rest assured this can be done from a borrowed deck. And I need 2 predictions. I'm going to use contrasting predictions. I'm going to use the 9 of diamonds and a court card. I think I'll go for the King of Spades. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I also need from the deck a mystery card. I'm going to spin one out from the centre. We'll use a mystery card and we'll use that one there. We don't know what it is yet. Now, I'm going to go through the cards and I'd like you to stop me at any position that you want. So if I deal through the cards like this, just say stop wherever you want. Free choice wherever you want. Right there, okay, that's fine. And I'm going to mark the deal with the 9 of diamonds. We'll do the same over here with the King of Spades. I'm going to deal through the cards. I'd like you to say stop wherever you want. Right there, and I'll mark the deal with the King of Spades. Let's have a look here. Now you could have said stop anywhere you wanted to. Here, but you said stop here on the 9 of diamonds and the King of Spades down there. So the 9 of diamonds is fairly near the top of the deck. I'm going to leave it and the card next to it right there. And the same with the King of Spades, the card next door to it right there. Now, bearing in mind you said stop anywhere you wanted to, what's incredible is that the 9 of diamonds has found its mate, the 9 of hearts. The chances of that happening are pretty slim. What's slimmer is the King of Spades is located the King of Clubs. Bearing in mind you said stop anywhere. Now, the mystery card here. Well, the mystery card happens to be the Ace of Hearts. Now, the Ace of Hearts will always locate another ace. And these 2 aces also locate the other 2 aces. And the chances of that happening are very slim. We're starting to start it now. Take any card you want, Don. Take anyone at all. As quick as you can.
I'm taking this one.
Okay, show everybody, but don't show me. Make sure you got it. Got it. So place it down for me. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to do this in slow motion, alright? Slow motion magic. the Collins benefit, alright? Now, I've used 1, 2, these are the jokes by the way. I've got 4 playing cards, 4 old playing cards. And the first one will tell me colour. Now it's a red card, isn't it?
Yes.
It's also a heart. Is it a 10? Hang on a second, you can't have 4 10 hearts, can you?
No.
You want to see a 4H trick instead, I can Now for years and years, magicians have been doing this old trick where they have the aces and they go on the table.
Oh
like
yes,
that.
I like this.
Okay, you like this one, don't you? Now on each ace, I place 3 cards.
Right.
The first thing I'm going to do is shuffle the deck, thereby losing those cards. I have no idea what they are, and I'll put 3 more on the next ace.
Okay.
And it really is there, isn't it? The ace of
Yeah.
hearts this time. I'll shuffle the cards. I'll do it again. I'll place 3 on this ace, which is the ace of clubs. I'll shuffle those as well. And 3 more on the last ace, right down here. And the last ace is the ace of spades. So the cards with the ace of spades are the 10 of clubs, 8 of diamonds, 9 of clubs, and the ace of spades. As well. So we've got the 10 of clubs, 8 of diamonds, 9 of clubs, and the ace of spades right here. If I take the ace of spades and tickle these cards like this, something magical happens because they too become the 4 aces.
Extraordinary. Very nice. Very smooth. Very baffling.
There we are.
Like it.
I'm going to play a game of head-to-head poker with you, just you and me.
Okay.
And from the pack we need for head-to-head poker 10 cards.
10 cards, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 10 cards. Now, everything that's going to happen here is going to be your choice.
Okay.
The whole shaboodle.
My choice.
Your choice, all the way through. Okay. Everything. Right. Now I'm going to deal 2 cards to the table, free choice. Which one would you like in your hand?
I'd like this one, please.
Yeah, have a look at it.
Take it?
Yeah,
Look at it?
Yes, yes.
Show it to everybody?
Yeah, so it's the King of Clubs. Okay, we can't comment, it's just one playing card. Now, to speed the whole process up, I'll deal 3 and you can choose 2 of them.
Those 2.
Have a look, see what we got.
Oh, nice. 2 aces.
That's pretty nifty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to deal 2, but this time I want you to choose what I get, but we're not going to look at it yet. You choose for me.
That's for you.
Okay, that one over there. Again, I'll deal 3 cards and choose 2 for me. We'll just stick them over there.
Those 2.
Okay. So let's go back to you now. Which one would you like?
This one.
Okay, let's have a look.
Oh, 3 of a kind.
This is pretty good for
3
a
aces.
shuffle pack.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what you choose for me? On there. Okay. Let's just recap here a second. I've got 2 cards left. As quick as you can, top or bottom.
Bottom, top.
Top.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So you get 2 kings and
pair
3 aces.
and 3 of a kind.
Okay. Now these are the ones that you chose for me. Not that one because that's just flown off the top of the deck. Oh, I'm glad you did because Graham, you've given me the 10 of spades. You gave me the Jack of spades, the Queen of spades, the King of spades, the Ace of spades, a royal flush that can't be beaten.
Oh no, that's excellent. Excellent. No, I like
Now the 2 red jacks. By the way, do you know what the best cards in the deck are?
The aces?
They are indeed. Do you know what the best ace in the deck is?
Spades?
Okay, here we go. What's the 2 red jacks? The 2 red jacks go together. If I do this, they're going to work their way through the deck and capture a card. And I think they've done it. They've captured 1 playing card here. The best ace in the deck is the
Spade.
Ace of spades, and there it is. Okay,
brilliant.
I'll do it again. This time I'm going to turn the jacks face down. If I do this, instantly they capture the second ace, the ace of diamonds between the 2 jacks.
Stop it.
I'll do it slower. I'll place the jacks on top. Hearts and diamonds go on top. If I do this without any movements at all, they capture
Oh my
the
goodness.
3rd one.
This is something.
And if I do it one last time, 1 more jack to go, 1 more ace to go rather, and there it is. All 4
Oh
aces.
my goodness. That's.
Hellman's Aces from Gold
Oh,
Dust.
I've read it.
Well, folks, let me tell you about a card game I was playing a long time ago. It was definitely a dodgy card game. It was in the back room, in the back of a pub, and I reckon the guys were cheating. I kept the cards as a souvenir to show you what I meant. Now, the backs of the cards were fine. These are bicycle playing cards, red back bicycle playing cards from the casinos in America. I had 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when I checked the faces, I had a King of Spades, which is good. But I also noticed a secondary King of Spades. In actual fact, when I spread the whole lot, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 King of Spades. And I thought, well, somebody's cheating here. So I decided to cheat myself. So I snuck out one of the kings, snuck it into my pocket, and pulled out an ace from a previous game. When I did that, I was onto a winner. Because I realised I'd now got an ace, a king, a queen, a jack, 10 of spades, and that's a royal flush which can't be beaten. However, when they checked the cards, they realised I'd been cheating because these 5 cards all came from 5 very different decks, and I was the one who was booted out of the building. You know, it's ever so nice to take a borrowed pack of cards, like I mostly do, and have the spectator shuffle the cards and then go into a minor miracle. And this one I've been doing for nearly 30 years, and it's from Gold Dust. It's a stroller, you don't need a table, but as I've got a table here, I'll take advantage of it. Now, you ask the spectator to take any card they want, and it is a totally free choice, and have a look at it. Now, I'm going to show the screen here, or the camera rather, so I'll look away as I do it, okay? So as long as you can see that card, okay, you got it? And I'll lose it into the pack. Now, I'm not going to shuffle the card, but I just need a few cards from the deck, and these cards are going to help me locate or tell me what your card is. Now, I'm going to ask you what your card is, and you can lie or tell the truth. So you can either be honest and tell me what that card is, or you can lie and name any other card. But either way, your expression, your vocal tone, and will help me locate the real selection. So what is it? Four of spades. Okay, F-O-U-R, four of O-F, spades, S-P-A-D-E-S. And like a computer, these cards are set to tell me the truth. Now I'm going to show you some cards here. You can now tell the truth, but can you see your card in that group? There's a 9 of clubs, 5 of diamonds, Jack of diamonds, Jack of spades. Can you see your card in that group? 6 of clubs, 9 of diamonds, 8 of diamonds, and 3 of clubs. No? Okay, I'm not too sure whether you're telling the truth or not. Let me think about this for a moment. Yeah, I think you're lying. I actually think your card was a red card, a diamond, a court card, a picture card. It's the Queen of Diamonds, isn't it? But your card wasn't actually in that group at all, was it? But if I do this, one card appears face down in the centre of that little group there, and that card is your card, the Queen of Diamonds. Folks, I'd like to have a card chosen from the deck. It's not going to be easy because there's nobody actually here. Normally I'd spread the cards on the table or through the hands for you to take, but I can't do that. So I'm going to run my thumb down the deck like this, and I'd like you to say stop it anywhere you want, okay? What, here? Okay. Take the card, have a good look at it, but don't show me. I'll write the card on the screen so everybody can see it, okay? Can you see that card? Have you got it? Okay. And I'll lose it back into the deck. Now I'm going to try and ascertain what your card is, but to do that, I'm going to ask you some questions. So the first question is, was your card red or black? Red, okay, R-E-D. Was it a picture card, a spot card rather, or a court card? A court card, C-O-U-R-T. And was it a heart or a diamond? Therefore, it was a heart, H-E-A-R-T. Okay, now I'm going to use these cards to see if I can ascertain as to what your card actually is. In actual fact, I shall use these cards to ascertain what your card actually is. And to be quite frank, I'm going to use these cards. I'm left with one playing card. What was your card? Queen of Hearts, and there we have the Queen of Hearts, which is just as well because I've got the other queens right here. Well, folks, this is a real oldie of mine. Gosh, this goes back 40 years, and it was in Cause and Effect 35 years ago, and it's a pretty quick thing, I'll tell you that. It's from a shuffle pack of cards, and I'm going to try and find half the deck. This is not easy to do, but I'm going to try and cut half the deck like this, and then do a real quickie for you. Here we go. Yeah, it's about half the deck. Watch this. Yep, there's the 4 kings. You see that? If I do that, I get the 4 aces too. Choose a king in a moment. I'm going to ask you to choose any other card you want from the deck, but as long as it's not a king, all right? If you get a king, obviously you won't put it back in. But the first thing I'm going to do is take out a mystery card from the deck. I'm going to spin one out from the centre. I'm going to put that mystery card face down in the centre of the deck. So you can see that. It's the only card face down in the centre there. Now, I'm going to ask you to choose a card, take the pen for me, and I'm going to literally peel through the cards. I'll do it slowly for you, and I want you to say stop on any card that you want.
Stop.
There, can you sign your name on 3? Alright. Is that fair? Just think I'm cheating. That's your right on the card, right? Yeah. 3 of diamonds. Watch this. I'll do slow motion for you. And don't forget over here, you've got the kings. I'm going to place your card, the 3 with the kings. Watch this. We've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Watch your card vanish. Do you see it go? Because now I've got King of Spades, King of Hearts, Diamonds and Clubs. Your card has vanished. Now, do you remember the very beginning, before we even started this, I put a mystery card in the deck at the very beginning. That card has been in the centre, face down since the start. Before you chose a card, well, that card happens to be your side. Now that you've shuffled them, I'm going to take out 4 playing cards, but this time I'm going to do it manually so you can see that there are no duplicate aces. As I go through the cards, because people think that when I do this, I've got extra aces in the pack. You can see every single card really is different and there are only 4 aces. Now, what I've done there is quite sneaky. I've memorised the entire deck, which will help me in the second part of the routine. And only those coming tomorrow will find out how I did that. But I'll leave the aces here for a moment. I need 2 cards chosen. I can't quite reach you, but could you just reach over and choose a card for me? Can you show the folks on your side of the room? Would you choose a card for me? Show the folks on your side of the room. Whilst you're doing that, could you place your card back? If you forget the cards, folks, it really doesn't matter. You've got the card, you've seen it though. Would you mind? Okay. Now, you get 2 tricks in one here. Remember the aces are out on the table, is that fair? Watch. For some reason, magicians do this very strange thing where they place a few cards on each of, bless you, on each of the aces, yeah? You've probably seen that before. The cards are then gathered in any old order. The cards go back on top of the deck, and the magician will always give the deck a couple of cuts. Have you seen this kind of thing before? But in doing that, I now know exactly where the aces are. And I can spell to the first one pretty quickly. Watch this. T-H-E, the. How am I doing? The. A-C-E-O-F-D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S, the ace of diamonds. Wow. Now, like I said earlier, there's 2 ways of doing this, with applause, or the way we're doing it now. Thank you. That's the first ace. I'll give the cards a cut, which is not easy with a small packet here, but to get the second ace, I can spell the suit. C-L-U-B-S, clubs. Wow. Thank you. To get the ace of spades, I can spell anything. A-N-Y-T-H-I-N-G, anything. English humour. I've got far too many cards here, so I'm going to whittle these down a little bit. We've got one more to find here, which is the heart. Watch this. And if I do this, I should be able to get the ace of hearts. Now, that's 4 aces. Thank you. But after that mishmash and shuffling, I'm left with 2 playing cards here, yours and yours. Am I right? Thank you. I'm sure you folks know the fantastic or the fabulous Henry Christ 4-ace trick. It was originally in the Cliff Green Professional Card Magic book of 1961. A better description of it is in one of the Vernon Chronicles from the late 80s. But I didn't like the fact that you as the performer had to do the cutting of the piles for technical reasons. So in the 90s I worked out a way, took a lot of working out by the way, so that the spectator could freely cut the deck into 4 piles. My findings were in a booklet at the time of mine, and latterly in my 2012 book, Gold Dust. So if you've got Gold Dust, you can check this out. Now you ask the spectator to cut the deck into 4 piles, so maybe half here, half there, and half there. It doesn't matter, they do the cutting, that's important. Now I'm going to take the ace of clubs pile and lose the ace of clubs into the packet. Let's place it there. Watch very closely. I'll place the ace of hearts here. That gets lost. I'll place the ace of diamonds here, and that gets lost as well. And then finally the ace of spades, that'll get lost right there. Now in doing that, I'm going to try and relocate the aces. And there is the first, it's a 7 of diamonds. Well, it's not an ace, but it's an indicator card. It kind of indicates I got it wrong. But it truly is an indicator card. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the ace of clubs. To get the next ace, all I have to do is this, and I should be able to get the next ace, which is the ace of hearts, right there. The next one is the ace of diamonds, which I can do by spelling. A-C-E-O-F-D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S, there's the ace of diamonds. And the last one, the ace of spades, I can do by cutting the deck around about there, and there should be the ace of spades. And folks, that is my handling. It's spectator cuts, Christ aces in gold dust, and remember the spectator does the cutting, you're not involved in that. Took a lot of working out, check it out. You know folks, back in the day I used to use these stud poker playing cards all the time because they're just good quality and they're the ones they use in casinos. But I was the one who found out the cards are actually marked, and I'll show you the system of marking in a moment. Now, if you were here you could shuffle the cards, but you're not, so you can't, okay? The cards are being shuffled. Now on the card case there's 4 main words: stud, poker, playing and cards. I'm going to show you how I found out that the cards are marked, and therefore they were taken off the market because you can't have marked cards in a casino. Now the spectator can name those 4 words in any order they want. Let's assume they say playing, P-L-A-Y-I-N-G, cards, C-A-R-D-S, poker, P-O-K-E are, and the last one is stud, which is the name of the cards. Now these cards can be gathered in any old order, and they are. Now the spectator can rename those words or recall those words in any order they want. And I'll show you how I found out the cards are marked. Let's assume they say playing, P-L-A-Y-I-N-G. Let's assume they say poker, P-O-K-E-R. Let's assume they say cards, C-A-R-D-S. And the last one is stud, S-T-U-N-D. Now there's something else about the card case that not many people ever noticed, but I did. And that's on the top here, there's a raw flush and spades right up there in a little pictorial design. And if these cards here are the raw flush and the spades, and they are, we know we've got a marked deck. Now what I would like you to do is to reach in, choose any card that you want, and I'm going to try and show you right here and now the world's best card trick. I'm going to try anyway. So please take any card that you wish. Have a good look at it. Don't show me. Show the people if you can, if they can see it. Now, is there a screen behind me this time?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so tempting to turn around and have a look.
No way.
You remember the no way. Remember the card. Please place it back for me. If you forget the card, it doesn't matter. I don't want you to be concerned about that. But I'll give the cards a shuffle as well. And to find your card, I need 4 helpers from the pack. I'm going to take out this card. I think might be yours. This one might be yours. This one, I'm sure. I'm not too sure. But this one, yes. I think one of these is your card. Now, I will show you the cards one by one. If you see the card, keep a straight face. It's called a poker face.
Okay.
No emotion at all. And you'll find that easy over there. So keep a straight face, no emotion at all. I have these cards here. Watch closely. I think your card might have been the 7 of clubs. Might be the 7 of clubs. Now I'm looking for a reaction here. Okay, 7 of clubs, not too sure. King of spades, not too sure, your good straight face. The Queen of hearts, not too sure. And the 4 of clubs. Was one of those your card?
19.
No?
No.
No, wasn't your card was not there?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'd better show you the amazing Paul Gordon 4 card trick. Would you like to see that? Yeah? That uses 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. If I lose one, how many do I have left?
3.
3? No, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. If I lose one, how many do I have left? 3?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have to watch closely. If I lose one, how many do I have left?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're correct. But if I lose one more, how many do I have left now? I've actually only got 1 card left.
Okay.
Yours, the 10 of diamonds. Am I right? I'm going to ask you to shuffle the cards.
Yeah.
Now, for years and years, magicians have been trying to get laymen, we'll call you a layman,
Yes, yes.
to think of a small number that even you aren't aware of. Now, there's only one way of doing that. I'm going to turn away. I'd like you to cut some cards off the deck. Not yet. I'll look away as you do it, and then count them. If you get more than 15, put some back,
Yeah.
and then hold on to them, or sit on them, or put them in a pocket.
Okay.
Or something. I won't look as you do it.
Cut off a few.
Cut off a few, count them. Make sure the camera can see how many you've got, if possible.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the camera can't.
I'll show them.
I don't want to know how many you've got.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I'll put them in the pocket.
Okay, or
Yeah.
just hold on to them, it doesn't really matter. You done that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to turn back again. Now you can shuffle those cards if you want.
Okay.
I won't look.
Yeah.
You might just hold on to them in your hand if
Okay.
you want. Put them out under the table so I can't see.
Right.
Now, do you want me to shuffle those, or do you want to shuffle them? It's totally free choices, everything.
You can shuffle them.
You
is
sure?
that right? Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can, if you really want to shuffle them, you can do the shuffling. Now, if you've got 3 cards there, I want you to remember the 3rd card I show you.
All right.
If you've got 10 cards,
The 10th
remember
card.
the 10th card.
I've got it.
But don't stop me when you see the
No,
card,
no.
because that tips the wink.
It gives you a clue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a slight clue.
Clue.
Okay.
All right.
I'll look away as we do it, but
Yeah.
if I sit back a bit, maybe the camera can see.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Off you go.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm assuming you've seen the
I
card.
did, yeah.
You've seen the card. Do you want to put your cards back there, by the way?
Yeah.
And stick the deck on top of them. Square them so I can't see the thickness. Now I'm going to make a bold statement. I already know what your card is.
Do you?
Yeah. You don't seem remotely impressed by that either.
Oh,
I'm failing on all
it's
counts
not
here.
that I'm not impressed. I'm baffled.
Well, not only am I going to tell you what your card is, I'm going to find it. I'm going to spell to it. I'm going to spell to your card. Now, I believe that your card is in this section here.
Yeah,
Now, I don't know if I've got enough cards or too many, but you remember your card.
I do.
The camera hopefully might have seen it. Let's just make sure we've got enough.
It did, I think.
I think there's enough cards
Yeah.
there. I'm going to spell to it like this.
Okay.
T-H-E, the. That's the first word.
Yeah, you got that
The.
right.
Take it.
Here we go. I'm like a gunfighter getting ready for the draw. The. Queenofdiamonds. The Queen of Diamonds, am I right?
No, it wasn't.
What was your card?
4 of clubs.
4 of clubs. Oh, thank God for that.
You were close.
I was close,
You
wasn't
were
I? The
close.
4 of clubs, folks, I've got it.
Hi folks, this is an old routine of mine from the early 90s. It first appeared in The Card Magic of Paul Gordon, a little booklet in 1993. It then appeared in Apocalypse in 1996. I showed Harry Lorraine it and he absolutely adored it and put it in Apocalypse in 1997. He said it was the best of its type, which is very kind of him. And then later on I put it in Gold Dust in 2012. The year is now 2026, and let me tell you that a lot of the people I've shown this online, I've ended up arguing with them because they think it's with a fake deck or something like that. It's not. The ending is so strong, they assume there's something very dodgy going on. It isn't. It's from a borrowed, shuffled deck. And let me do it for you, okay? That's a bit of a build-up, isn't it? Anyway, you need 3 cards chosen from the deck. The spectators can just touch them. So one from, let's say, near the top, totally free choice, and it really is. One from, say, near the center, and let's assume one from down the bottom area, okay? So 3 selections have been freely chosen. Now, let's have a look to see what they are. The first one is the Jack of Diamonds, which I'll place to the left over here, nice and clear. The next one is the Queen of Spades. I'll place it there. The next one is the 8 of Spades, and I'll place that over there. We'll come back to those in a minute. But these cards over here are the aces from a previous ace routine, and they are the cards that are going to do the trick for us, okay? The aces will do the trick. So, ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, ace of hearts, ace of spades. Let me clearly show that to you so you can see it nice and clear for the camera here. So we've got the ace of diamonds, the ace of clubs, the ace of hearts, and the ace of spades. And I'll leave those in plain view right here at the front of the table. Now, I'm going to lose these cards, and by the way, they really are the selections. So let me just show you. The first one there, which is the Jack of Diamonds, goes into the center of the deck like that, and it is lost. The next one right here, I'm going to place that into the center of the deck as well. That's the Queen of Spades, that goes into the center. And just in case you're uncertain, that really is the center of the deck, okay? And the next one, I think, was the 8 of Spades. That goes right into the center there. And just to prove it, that is the center. You can see that going in. Look at that, it's lost, it's gone. Now, the aces have been in full view. All I do is place them on the top of the deck and they're going to collect. Well, that means they're going to sandwich one by one the 3 selections, and they've already done it. Because look, there's a sandwich there between the spades and the heart. There's a playing card, the 8 of Spades, your card. Between the diamond and the heart is your card, the Queen of Spades, and between the club and the diamond is your card, the Jack of Diamonds, and that is a minor miracle, folks. That is the Millennium Collectors from Gold Dust.
Thank you, Dave. Could you please shuffle the cards in any way that you wish? I think most people like to see a prediction trick.
Yeah?
Yeah? And you like a bit of kind of mentalism stuff, don't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do actually.
I'm going to make a prediction. Well, when I say a prediction, I'm going to take a card out. I'm going to ask you something. I'm going to ask you what you think that card is. Now, before you say anything, we know it's not the 9 of clubs because the 9 of clubs is staring us in the face here. Whatever card you think it is, I'm going to take the mate out and place it face up here as a reminder.
Okay.
So, for instance, if you thought that was the 3 of diamonds, I'll put the 3 of hearts face up there so we know.
Yeah.
So you can think long and hard. What card do you think that is?
I actually think it's a 7 of clubs.
How did you know that? I don't know. It's
Intuition.
7 of clubs, you reckon?
Yeah.
There's a 7 of spades next to it. So 7 of spades with the 7 of clubs.
Yeah.
Can I do it again?
If you want.
Okay. I'll take out another card. What card do you think that is?
The 5 of spades.
Oh, goodness me. I don't know how you're doing this, but you're doing it very well. I'll take out the 5 of clubs, and I'll leave it with your... Don't forget, 7 of spades, 7 of clubs, 5 of clubs, 5 of spades.
Yeah.
Should we do it one last time?
Yeah, go on then.
Let me have a look here. All I can tell you about this one is, I'm going to help you along here. It's actually a red card.
What do you think it is?
It's the 8 of diamonds.
Goodness me. You are good at this. I'll take out the 8 of hearts if I can find it. 8 of diamonds, you say?
Yes.
Look, it's so good it's actually vanished from the deck. Well, I think it has as well. Won't be a moment, folks. Ah, there we are. 8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds. And there's the 8 of hearts.
There we go.
So, 7 of spades, 7 of clubs, 5 of clubs,
5 of
of spades, 8 of hearts,
8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds. Now, if I prove those to be correct, would you go wild with the floors just for the camera here?
I would, yeah.
At the fingertips. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect matches.
Very, very good. That is awesome.
It's strong, isn't it?
Very cool.
Very
Have
strong.
you heard of marked cards?
I have on the faces.
No, not the faces, on the backs.
Oh, on the backs,
You
yes.
wouldn't have marked faces, would you?
No, well, I have too.
Because you can see that's the jack of diamonds. You don't need to mark that's the jack of diamonds.
It's very subtle though.
It's very subtle, isn't it? It's on the
You,
backs.
you wouldn't know where to look.
Sometimes,
on the back.
well, magicians or card tricks, they have like little pencil dots or,
Yeah.
little bends and so on. But by using the jacks, I'm going to try and prove to you that this deck, I mean, it is your deck, by the way,
Yeah.
is not marked. Now, I'll leave the jacks aside for a second. Can you put your finger on them, just sort
Yeah.
of blowing away in the wind? And I'm going to spread the deck as an entirety. Now, watch this. I'm going to place a red jack about 10 cards from bottom. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I'm going to place a black jack about centre.
Mhm.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Now the other 2 jacks, I'm going to place one about 10 cards from top,
Mhm.
and the last jack here goes at the very top. Now, in fact, I don't want to do this. Can you square them all up
Yeah.
and then
The whole
square?
back?
Yeah. Don't lose the jacks, obviously.
No. Oh
You
God,
have
I've missed it.
Oh, I am.
Oh, have I made a mistake?
Oh, that doesn't matter. I can get out of
Oh,
it.
can you?
If I do that, if those jacks bounce to the
Oh.
top, extraordinary, isn't it?
You know, folks, this routine goes back nearly 40 years, and it's a real old favourite of mine. I used to do it at every single gig, you know, strolling, didn't require a table. I'd like to do it for you now. And it requires the 1, 2, 3, and all 4 queens. Where's the last one? Right there. Okay, so I've got all the 4 queens out the deck, and I'm going to show you a minor miracle. Now, one by one, these queens are going to turn face down in the packet one by one. So we've got the Queen of Spades, we've got the Queen of Diamonds, we've got the Queen of Clubs, and we've got the Queen of Hearts. One by one, they will turn face down. If I do that, the first queen has just turned face down, and there it is. I'll do it again. If I do this, the second queen turns face down, and there it is. To get the third one, I have to rub on the back of my hand, and I get the third queen to turn face down. The Queen of Clubs is the hardest one, and this time I shake the cards, and all 4 queens have now turned face down. Well, I showed a friend of mine, he said that's fantastic, but it's better with aces. So now in future, I always use the 4 aces. And if you're wondering where the queens are, they're actually dead centre, right there.
Well, folks, from the deck, I'm just going to use the ace, the 2, the 3, and the 4. I'd like you to see what they can do. They're kind of acrobatic. For instance, if I take the ace of spades, if I place it into the packet, we know it's not on bottom, we know it's not on top. But all I have to do is twist the packet and the ace jumps to the top. Let's do that again. Look, I'll place the ace into the packet. It's not on bottom, but if I turn the packet like this, the ace jumps to the top. That's the ace of spades. Let's do it with the 2. For instance, if I take the 2 of spades, place it into the packet, it's not on bottom, it really isn't, but all I have to do is twist the packet and it becomes the top card, jumps to the top. Let's do that again. That leaves the 3 and the 4. The only thing the 3 can do is turn face up. It does a somersault like that. And if the 3 turns face up, that leaves me with the 4. And the only thing the 4 can do is change into your previously selected card, the Queen of Diamonds.